Hi, this is instructions for your About Me project. The first thing I do anytime I have a project is I read the instructions. So, right here, the first thing is that you are to fill in all the text boxes with your answers. Up in the top where it asks for your name, if you have a preferred name or a nickname, make sure you put that under there. So, if you have a preferred name, and if you want to give me your pronouns, if you have certain pronouns you use, you can add all of that in that box so that I know those things about you. And then the other ones are pretty self explanatory. Birthday, type in that box, what you did this past summer, what grade you're in, pets you have at home. We'll get back to those selfies. The other yellow, what you want to be when you grow up, your favorite color, your favorite meal, and your older siblings that I may have taught, or even younger siblings, if the case may be. But you probably don't have any younger siblings since it's sixth grade. So if any older siblings I've taught, you can type those in the box. That tackles item number 1 on the rubric. 5 points for filling in all of those blanks. Insert an image of each item into the Polaroids. 3 images, and each image is worth 5 points. So you don't want to turn in your project without this part done. So you have a selfie, a family photo, and a friend's photo. So in order to put a photo in, okay, I'm going to move this one out of the way for now. Insert, just like it says on the rubric, and an image. And you can choose where you're picking the image from. You might want to take the photo on your camera for the selfie, or even for the family and friends. You can take all of those using your camera. Okay. Also, you can take a photo you might have of yourself. So insert image and upload it from your computer, like I did. I found that file. You might have a file that you have on your computer. Or you can search your Google Drive, wherever you have a picture. So I put those in, and then you put one in. For family, if you don't have a family photo handy, or you don't have access to your family members, you can take a photo of like a photograph on the wall. So like in my house, we have all kinds of family photos on the wall. So I could just snap a photo with my Chromebook camera of one of those and use that. And then finally, a friend. You can either take a picture with your Chromebook of your friend, or you can find a picture that you already have of your friends on your Chromebook. If you have photos on your phone, you can, if you have your email on your phone for school, email them to yourself, or connect your phone to your Chromebook at home and upload them that way. But that stuff has to be done outside of school if you're doing that on your phone. So that's the images, 5 points a piece. Make sure you don't turn in your project without those images. The third item, click on the circle by your paint palette, change the color with the paint bucket tool to match your answer. So my favorite color is green. So I clicked on that shape, okay, and I came up here to the toolbar where the paint bucket item is, and I changed the color of that circle to a green circle. I can pick any shade of green that I like and turn it green. Okay, that covers the paint palette. That's worth 2 points. Click on the shape tool, create a circle from the menu, and place a circle around the number that corresponds with how comfortable you are with technology. So Miss Watts really likes technology, so she's down here at the 9, the 10. But what you do to create that transparent circle, I come up here to shape on the toolbar, click on shapes, I find the circle tool, okay? I make a circle, let's say I now feel like a 5. I click, for some reason my circle tool, there it is, okay? But it's solid and I don't want it to be solid. So I'm gonna come back up here to the paint bucket while it's highlighted, choose transparent, and then I'm gonna choose to make the border right here next to my pencil. It goes paint bucket, pencil, border. I'm gonna choose like border of 8 to make it a more solid circle. And there's my circle, okay? There we go. And that's worth, creating that circle, is worth 5 points. Don't get into the trap. Some people move the circle from the color. You need to have a circle here at the paint palette and a circle on your scale. And then let's look at the last part of the rubric. It says type at least 2 things that you want to tell me about yourself or what you need from me in class. So any 2 things about you or stuff you want to tell me about you, into the box, stuff I want to tell Miss Watts. So you need to make a text box by going to text box, create that text box down here, and then type into your text box. I put, I love coding. I love to go running and hiking in my spare time. And I even gave a third thing. I like to sit in the front of the room. So you can tell me any kind of thing about you. It can be school related or not school related. Okay. And then that completes everything. And then you would come back into Schoology and click on the assignment, and there will be a submit button for you to turn the item in. I don't have that because I have the teacher version, but right here on your document on the assignment will be a submit button, and you click that when you are ready for it to be graded and you turn it in. Do not click submit until you turn or you make sure your project is complete. You've read through that rubric, checked all those points off. It's 30 points. So make sure you have everything done, especially those images. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask.